first thing you would do if you were attempting this problem? Trevor. Actually, I would read it first. But yes, we could draw a triangle. So what do you want this triangle to look like, Trevor?
A right triangle with one side being 2 and the hypotenuse being 3.
Okay, so with one side being 2 and the hypotenuse, oh, that's not big enough. Let's make that a little bit bigger. One side being 2 and the hypotenuse being 3. Wait, which side is 2?
The opposite side.
Oh, okay. So, what do you guys think? Would you draw a triangle kind of like that? And maybe if you started, that's fine, but then I would revisit it. Jerry Lee, what do you think?
Why don't you like have it so it's like going up instead of down? Like you have it like
Why do you want it to go up instead of down?
because it's in quadrant 4.
Yeah, so maybe I even want to draw my triangle inside of this circle. Let me put some axes on there first. Can you guys see those peach axes? Okay, good. And then we can draw our triangle, and it's going to go up instead of down. And I don't know why I can't connect side lengths. I don't know if that's actually, the right angle, because we're not really too worried about the sizes of the sides in terms of looking perfect, but it's good enough. So I heard Trevor say that, if we're looking from theta, the opposite side is 2, the hypotenuse is 3. All right. Notice how I haven't even read the question yet, like in terms of fully. I'm just representing what I know. So I've definitely, from your help yourself side, I've definitely analyzed what do I know. I've definitely analyzed what does it look like. What the heck am I trying to find? Well, I want to find tangent of theta, and I want to find cosine of theta. So, if I want to find tangent of theta, what do I need? Which I need then this side, right? The adjacent side. Because tangent is opposite over adjacent, right? I know this about tangent. So I need to find that. Easy enough to do with the Pythagorean theorem. I can say, which there are still some of us that make the mistakes with the Pythagorean theorem, by the way. This is the mistake that some of us make. I'm going to do it in red so we all realize it's a big fat mistake. This is the mistake that some of us are still making. Why is that a mistake? Alicia?
Because you have to set it equal to the hypotenuse squared, not one of the side lengths squared.
Right. The hypotenuse is supposed to be that one. And it makes sense because, if you add two things together, it's going to become larger, right? This thing is going to be the largest. That's got to be the hypotenuse. And so I'm going to go ahead and set that up correctly then. We get 3 squared equals 2 squared plus, I don't know, a squared for the adjacent, whatever I want. And when we solve this, we get 9 equals 4 plus a squared, and then subtract 4 from both sides, and we get 5 equals a squared, and then we could square root it, and we'd get a equals, maybe. I'm going to be a jerk here too. I'm going to say maybe. What's the square root of 5? Okay, what's the square root of 4? 4. -2. It could be either, right? Now, why does that not matter to me? Like this whole idea that we could actually have plus or minus here. Because in theory, we could, right? Mitch? Absolutely. But again, we can see that even when we use that Pythagorean theorem, it doesn't lie to us, right? Even if it was somewhere else, it's not lying to us. Because it could have been positive or negative. And now that I wrote that, I have to make it go away. Because we know it's going to be positive, like Mitch said, because it is in the first quadrant. So we're good. All right, so then I have the square root of 5 is there. I can erase all of my Pythagorean theorem work, which I typically do in my head, but that's because I've been doing this for a very long time. So then, what is the value of tangent? Okay, that's 2 over root 5. which I am not going to choose to rationalize now because I'm just going to do all of my work first. And then I'm going to multiply it by the cosine of theta, which is adjacent over hypotenuse. And at this point in time, I'm very, very happy that I did not rationalize in the middle of a problem. Why? Regan?
Because when you multiply them, you can just cancel out the square root of
Right. And so we're just left with 2/3. Ta-da! Answer A. What questions might you have?